Welcome back to Zlatan's Fight Picks. This is going to be fight picks for UFC 313 Pereira versus Ankalaev. I'd like to apologize for the video quality, sound quality, and it being out late. Just wasn't able to get it out any sooner. Don't have all the equipment set up, so I'm just going to get this out real quick to everybody following the channel. So let's start. We'll go from the first fight to the main event, and it's not going to be much of a breakdown, guys, just kind of more picks. Chris Gutierrez versus John Castaneda. Chris Gutierrez will be the pick. He'll be bigger. He'll be in a higher weight class. I think Castaneda is going to have a problem with that. Jordan Santos versus Ozzy Diaz. Pick will be Ozzy Diaz. Ozzy Diaz is moving down in weight. He might be doing a little better in this one. He has fought decent competition. He has gotten knocked out. But, you know, he's a gamer. He'll go in there, start swinging. So it's a coin flip. He's the underdog. Ozzy Diaz will be the pick. Marion Santos versus Francis Marshall. I kind of went back and forth on this one. Marion Santos is a huge favorite. Mind you, the odds have shrunk a little bit, because I think this is going to be a closer fight than people think. Francis Marshall will be the underdog play on this one. I mean, Marion Santos should win this one in a close fight, but given the odds and the abilities, and they're all very young, and both of them will be coming in very different than they did 6 months ago. I'll go with the dog shot on Francis Marshall. Alex Morona versus Carlos Leal. Carlos Leal will be the pick. I think he's going to be too strong. He's going to be absorbing punches and dishing it out. Morono's a little chinny. Bruno Ferreira versus Armen Petrosyan. Armen Petrosyan is the better striker, more technical striker. He'll be the pick. He just has to avoid the big shot from Ferreira. Joshua Van versus Ray Chiraya. Joshua Van will be the pick. He's got way more UFC experience. Saraya is dangerous. Johnny Van's got decent takedown defense. So Joshua Van will be the pick. Curtis Blades versus Rizvan Kuniev. Rizvan Kuniev is the underdog. He will be the pick. I think he can absorb a lot of punishment. He just has to fight off a lot of takedowns from Blades. He is a wrestler. He's, he's pretty slick on the ground, and he can get back up, and he's got a lot of power. He can definitely take a punch. He can also take people down. I don't know, I'm going to go for the dog shot in this one. Curtis Blades, a little chinny. I think he can get clipped by Kuniev. So Kuniev will be the pick. King Green versus Mauricio Rufy. Mauricio Rufy will be the pick. Too tough, too strong. King is getting too old, a little slower. His chin's going to be tested again. So Rufy's going to be the pick. Amanda Lemos versus Lazmine Lucindo. Went back and forth on this one. At first I thought Lazmine Lucindo, but you know what? I know Amanda Lemos is 37, but she has fought the better competition, and I think she's got one more in her, and I think this is about the cap for Lucindo. It's going to be a close fight, probably split decision. I'm going to go with the underdog, Amanda Lemos, for one more win. Jalen Turner versus Ignacio Bahamondes. Ignacio Bahamondes will be the pick. Both tall, long, lanky. Jalen Turner is dangerous. Ignacio Bahamondes is going to be the tougher guy in there. He can absorb more punishment. I think that's what it's going to come down to. He's going to absorb it, but I don't think Turner is going to be able to absorb it. Ignacio Bahamondes will be the pick. Justin Gaethje versus Rafael Fiziev. I picked this fight before. I picked Fiziev, and Fiziev lost. And surprise, Gaethje, found it in him at his age to get that, just that second wind in that third round and the second round, especially the third round. Went back and forth on this one. Can he pull it off at 36? He just got knocked out really bad. You know what? I'm going to go with the original pick. I'm going to pick Fiziev, just like I did last time. Hopefully it's for the same reasons. I think he's a little faster. I hope he's training his cardio and not to slow down in the third, and he's definitely got to move out of the way for some of these punches. So Fiziev's going to be the pick. Alex Pereira versus Magomed Ankalaev. Went back and forth on this one too. You know what? I'm going to get off the Alex Pereira train. I think Ankalaev can win this. If he's got a good game plan and he incorporates some takedowns, he can win this fight. Pereira is going to be live for the knockout at any time, but Ankalaev has not been knocked out. He's very tough. He's very durable. Hopefully he doesn't make a mistake and fall into Pereira's game and plays the smart. But Ankalaev will be the pick, and he is the underdog. And that's it. Thank you very much for joining me. Hit like if you like the content. Hit subscribe, and you'll get notified when I do bring out these videos. Unfortunately, they're kind of a little all over the place. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about these picks and if you agree with it or disagree with it. Once again, not financial advice. Pick only bet only what you're willing to lose. Unfortunately, I don't have the board up for most confident to least confident and all that other stuff. Sorry, guys. But these will be the picks, and hopefully combine it with your own research and make some smart plays. Good luck this weekend, and we will see you next week.